Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Axiom. We are here live. We will be joined with Tracy Davis soon. She's not with us yet. But we are going to have a great show tonight. Now, I know that President Trump had signed an executive order in regards to, um, not having any more censorship and shadow banning to deal with. However, I did notice something this morning with TikTok. So, because of that, and to play safe, we are probably going to do a large portion of our show on Rumble. But we will start it here. And here's Tracy. Let me get her on stage with us. Good evening. I don't hear you. You're muted, hon. Let's see. Let's see her unmute herself. Good evening, everybody. Michael, Rebecca, Janny, Just Robin, Gigi, Kim, I Spy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. So while Tracy is figuring out her mute button, let me see, maybe I can help her. No, she's got to do it. It's on your side, hon. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Debbie. So as Tracy's figuring that out, she'll let us know. She's going to come back. On the night of the inauguration, President Trump had televised signing the first 5 executive orders. And that's really important. And I think Tracy's fixed her problem. Let's see. And so we're going to play that for you. It's only 5 minutes, but we could play it here. Just waiting for Tracy's camera to come on, and then she'll join us. And the reason why we're going to play that is because there's something that's said while he's signing it. And one of the things that they kind of insinuate is that as he's signing these, we're taking back our government, we're taking back our country. And so the question is, taking it back from who? Who are we taking it back from? And that's what's really important. Now, I know we've shared with you trafficking and the documentary with Liz Crokin. We also last week, and had a cold, and I'm still kind of battling it. And please, if you haven't seen it, go on my Rumble channel and watch the documentaries on the music and how the music's been affected by witchcraft. Because that's very important to what we're discussing today. Tonight, after we watch President Trump, then we will go over to Rumble and watch who it is that we are freeing ourselves from. Now, in the executive orders, he's talking about, releasing ourselves from the WHO, or releasing ourselves from, the Paris climate change. But is very vague to explain it in those terms. So let me at least start while Tracy's fixing her camera and fixing her mic. Let me at least get the President Trump inauguration signing of those 5 documents. Like I said, it's only 5 minutes. And let's see. Yeah, here we go. And let me just set that up so that we get a full screen. And here we go.
The first item that President Trump is signing is the rescission of 78 Biden-era executive actions, executive orders, presidential memoranda, and others. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The second item, President Trump, is a regulatory freeze, as you announced in your speech, preventing bureaucrats from issuing any more regulations until we have full control of this, the government and this administration.
See that? I just did. Beautiful.
Thank you, sir. Sir, can I have a pen? The next item, sir, is a freeze on all federal hiring, excepting the military and a number of other excluded categories, again, until full control of the government is achieved and we understand the objectives of government going forward.
But full control of the government is achieved.
Could you imagine Biden doing this? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Sir, the next item, as you announced in your speech, is a requirement that federal workers return to full-time in-person work immediately.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have a directive to every department and agency in the federal government to address the cost of living crisis that has cost Americans so dearly. Thank you, sir. The next item here is the withdrawal from the Paris Climate Treaty.
Yes.
And the next item, sir,
Sorry
is
about
a
that.
letter that will be transmitted to the United Nations explaining that we are withdrawing from the Paris Climate Treaty. Thank you, sir. This next item is a directive to the federal government ordering the restoration of freedom of speech and preventing government censorship of free speech going forward. And lastly, sir, before we go back to the Oval Office to sign a large number of other items, is a directive to the federal government ending the weaponization of government against the political adversaries of the previous administration, as we've seen. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
This is great. I want you guys to see the pens. I would love to get one of those pens, I'll tell you. So, okay, so now from this point, let me fix the stupid friggin' camera. Gotta love technology. So this is very important. I hope you guys can hear me. This is very important because why was he showing those things there? we're not just releasing ourselves from people that we were spending our money from or with. I mean, there's a lot of money that the United States is going to save, yes, but it's not all about money. But there's a freedom that comes with the release of the relationships that he just signed us away from. And in the coming days, in the coming weeks, you're going to see proof of that on what we're going to be breaking ourselves away from and why. And I want to prepare you, and I'm hoping Tracy will show up with us, because for me to show you this, we have to now move on to Rumble. So if you are on YouTube at the moment, please join us at CDEC Mag 12. Let me put that in the chat for you guys. And so you could find us. Hello. It's not opening for me. Just give me 1 second, guys. Let me just.
You could find.
So it's CEC Mag 12. You just go on there on Rumble right now. You will find us. And we're going to watch a documentary. They're short documentaries. They're about 28 minutes per. And it's called Fall of the Cabal. I can't play it here. I don't trust playing it here yet, even though he signed those executive orders. You know what? I'm just going to leave it on standard. I'm tired of playing with it. I think it would be better that we don't disturb. I don't think they're ready. I still don't think YouTube is ready. So everybody join me over onto Rumble, and I will give you about 2 minutes to get over there, or a minute, and then we're going to start playing it. Okay, so everybody at YouTube, have a great night, and we will see you at Rumble. Everybody at Rumble, hang out, and I will be right with you.